having intimacy and having sex with your partner takes a lot of effort and a lot of work, and it's not just gonna happen like in the movies where you come home and then all of a sudden you strip clothes off each other and you hump each other, right? You need to set the mood. You're not gonna have sex with your partner if you're in a big t-shirt and like a ratty ass underwear and like with your retainers and glasses and like removing all your gunk from your teeth. Like nobody's gonna get turned on with that, right?
True.
So you need to set the mood, put on the candles, you know, take a shower, have your hair done a little bit, wear nice underwear, right? And nobody wants to take time to do that because they think it's just gonna happen. But what I learned, especially being in a long-term relationship, is you have to put in the work in order to have a thriving sex life. And I'm not saying that I have the most thriving sex life. I'm just saying that, you know, there are times, there are times where it gets dull and you're like, okay, wait, whoa. And you don't realize it when you're in a relationship. Sometimes you get pissed about the smallest things and you don't realize why. And then after, when you reflect, and I was talking to my psychiatrist, I was like, I think I'm sexually frustrated because we haven't done it in 3 weeks. Because it's also a need to, you know, feel that sexual pleasure, right? But 100%, so many couples just don't do it. They go home to their beds, they go on their phones, and they're both on their phones beside each other. And I don't judge that because I love doing that shit.
It's normal. That's the norm.
But you need to work on your sex life if you want to have one. You can't just blame your partner because this person doesn't want, they're too tired and stuff.
Have you ever gone down that route of like not doing it for months?
My gosh, yes, yeah. Especially when you have kids.
And then did you like have a talk about it? Like, hey, you know, maybe we should like try and have sex.
It's such an awkward talk to have. Also,
even with your partner who like you know so well and trust.
Yeah, it's like, you know, you have to tell him like, I'm sexually frustrated and you're not meeting my needs. And he's just like, well, I'm busy working. Yeah. And it's just like this weird confrontation. And as a woman, you never want to say, why don't you want me? Or if you initiate and you're rejected, you feel bad.
I get it.
But I think it's something that you as a couple need to both be open about and say, okay, they say scheduling sex removes the intimacy or romanticism, but I heard this recently, like when you schedule dates, for example, before, it's like, okay, Thursday we're going out to this bar with this person. It's kind of like scheduling sex because you know you're going to do it after. So you prepare for it, right? Mm-hmm. When you're married, it doesn't really happen so much. Like going out on dates and scheduling those things.
How many years into your relationship is when the sex starts to die?
I think on your like 5th or 6th year.
Okay.
Yeah, where you kind of just like, and you also do everything routine, so it's predictable, right? So that's why I'm saying you need to.
That makes sense. Yeah.
You need to put in the work and say, oh,
5th
what
or 6th
haven't
year,
I tried?
That's a long time.
Yeah.
So
maybe 3rd year, maybe 3rd year. It's kind of like.
Okay.
It has its ups and downs, but I'm sure in the beginning of your relationship, you were like having sex like twice a day.
Me? I'm a virgin, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you start off like really intensely, you know, very passionate and horny, and like you have your hands all over each other. Mm-hmm. And then the longer you get in the relationship, it kind of gets a bit stagnant. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm very open to going to all these seminars and learning about new tricks and things.
Was telling me I'd be surprised because there's a lot of people that are like that swing or stuff, right? Here in Manila. Yeah. Now I know that's more common kind of in California, but I would never ever expected anyone in Manila to like swing and stuff.
I don't know anyone personally who swings. But if anybody who swings is listening, can you please come on and guest on our podcast?
Oh, that would be a really good episode.
Yeah. I would love to learn more about that.
Have you ever been offered?
I think it was indirectly, but not like blatant, do you want to have sex with us as a couple? But
would you ever consider it?
Never. I'm too jealous of a person. Oh. like threesome for me is like, sorry, like.
Yeah, you asked me about threesomes on your podcast, so you've never done a threesome?
I would never consider a threesome because I'm too jealous of a person. Like, why are you kissing her? Stop.
What if it was 2 guys? Oh, God, that sounds so violent.
2 guys? No, I don't. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Do you have a crush? like a celebrity crush, even, or once you get married,
I used to have a crush on Zac Efron.
Oh, that's so funny.
Actually, no, I still love him after now.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
You can get close to meeting him. I mean, Dylan will come here eventually, his brother. It's just hard to get Zach to, that's a different story.
But would I have a threesome with a guy? Probably not.
Do you think it's possible to be in a polygamous relationship, a successful polygamous relationship?
If you liked what you saw and you want to listen to the full episode, then download Spotify and follow us at Superhuman with Will Dasovich. It's completely free, it's linked below and easy to use.